welcome back foodies. Leo here, full-time foodie. Let's put in overtime this week. People keep telling me they want to see my content at the Disney park since I'm here in Orlando. Today is the day. In this video, I'm going to bring to you the most honest guide to Walt Disney World. All right, so in this video, I'm going to bring you all of my tips and tricks, especially what to avoid at the Disney parks. I've been to the parks probably over 1,000 times by now. It's most known as the happiest place on earth, but I have some arguments against that. You can have some magical and happy moments here, but it's not 100% non-stop happiness, which is what people think when they come here. They act entitled, you know. I understand, because you're spending like 5 to 10 grand to be here and enjoy this vacation. You're gonna have to put in a lot of work too, and I'm about to show you in this video. Let's go. All right, so we just arrived here. We're at the parking lot at Magic Kingdom. When you arrive to the parking lot, you think that you've made it. You're at Magic Kingdom, but you're not. You're not at Magic Kingdom at all. You're actually just in the parking lot. You have to take a tram over to the Ticket and Transportation Center, which is where we're going next. So when you arrive and you're visiting Magic Kingdom, you got a little bit of a journey ahead of you. There is a tram, I think, that just got here. So we got to run to catch it. Otherwise, you probably have to wait 15 minutes. Like every 15 minutes they run. By the way, I don't know if you could tell, but I did dye my hair dark red. Let me know what you guys think, how it looks. I've actually haven't dyed in a long time, but I used to dye it more often when I was younger. And here's the tram. We parked down over here by Scar. All right, let's get an empty one here. It's basically a little bus.
We all headed up to the transportation and ticket center. Once you get there, you and your items are subject to a security screening. So if you have
we can sit here.
weapons of any kind, a selfie stick, a wagon,
We made it onto the tram. The tram is probably like a 5 to 10 minute ride to the front of the park. And here, all of the employees, they're called cast members. The cast members, probably 80 to 90% of them are college kids. So you need to cut them a break because they kind of got scammed into working here. So when you first arrive here at the Ticket and Transportation Center, you get a nice little welcome. But now we have to go through security. So another obstacle here. Just made it through security. People forget how to act when they arrive here at Walt Disney World. You know, they forget. They don't follow the lines. You know, they want to jump through and cut through and all that shit. All right, so the daily ticket today price is $169. But like I said, people here, you ain't gonna find any etiquette here. You know, people all about themselves when they get here to Walt Disney World. I don't know how it is in other parts of the world, but that's what I see here. So I was talking about earlier, the cast members, they're mostly college-age kids. They did get scammed into coming here to work. They think, from what I've read, right, their experiences on the Walt Disney World subreddit, on Reddit, and I've seen it too here at the parks, is that, you know, they're probably like a fan of the parks. And so they think if they work here, they can visit the parks more often. They're going to enjoy themselves. It's going to be a blast. But it's not, you know. Disney kind of fucks them up with the scheduling. A lot of them have to work double shifts. They're working like probably 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., let's say. And then they'll do a double shift, which is, you know, from 4 p.m. to whatever closing time it is. And then, or they get a late night shift. Let's say they get a closing shift, then they have to come back in early in the morning, like 7 a.m. So they're not getting enough rest. And they're definitely tired. They're outside in this heat all day. That's another thing. Do not come down here from May to September. I'm going to tell you the truth. Do not come down here. The heat is brutal. Do not make the same mistake I did today. I lived down here. I moved down here 4 years ago. I would not visit the parks during these months. The only thing I visit is the water parks in the evening. evenings or on the weekends. You know, I let just this time go right by. And then if you want to know what are the best times to visit, it's probably in like the winter, like December to March. You have great weather down here. Great weather. From like October to November, let's say, right? It's still a little bit warm, but it's not as humid as it is during the summer. Essentially, what I want to say is be nice to the cast members. You know, they're young college age kids, most of them. Where I've seen like their older or more experienced cast members at Disney is at the hotels and the restaurants. That's where they keep the most experienced cast members. The newer cast members, you're going to find them at the parks. Continuing, we're here at the Ticket and Transportation Center. So you get two choices here. You can take the monorail, okay, or you can take the ferry. The monorail is the fastest. If the monorail's backed up, you should take the hotel monorail. It has stops, but it'll still be faster than waiting in line for the regular monorail. That's my best advice for you.
My second best advice is to visit Joffrey's.
That's my daughter. You know, anytime she helps me with a vlog, I have to buy her dessert or a coffee or something. I get baited into it.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to stop by Joffrey's?
Let's see if they have anything.
Okay. Let's see. Let me show them here. There's the entrance. This is the Magic Kingdom monorail. And then to the left, you're going to find the resort hotels monorail. And this is the one that I recommend you take if the other one is backed up. Doesn't matter if you have one or two stops. You'll still get there faster than waiting in line at the other one. And over here is the ferry boat. If it's there, it's fast. But if you have to wait for it, you're going to have a long-ass wait. I recommend you stop by here if you want a coffee or something to drink before getting on the monorail or the ferry. The reason is there's never a line here, but inside the park, you might be waiting 30 minutes if you want a coffee. So always stop by here and get something to drink. So let me show you here their options actually. You get a coffee, double espresso, they got lattes, they got peach teas. I like the peach tea here actually, and that's what I usually get. But my wife and daughter always like the shaken Jamaican cold brew. It's $5.99. Actually comes out to $5.70 if you're an annual pass holder. So here it is. This is the shaken Jamaican cold brew. You just added vanilla syrup to it?
Vanilla and almond milk.
Stop by here before you head into the park because inside the park, the Starbucks is packed and the Joffrey's there is also packed. So like you saw here, I've never seen a line here, more than like 2 people. Here's one example right now. You see how this is backed up? There's a resort monorail right now. Let's head in there. Oh, it's kind of full. We might have to stand up though. See if there's just room for us. After much travel, we finally made it to the Magic Kingdom. Those are the tired cast members. Let's head in here now. Get a better look at the railroad. Here we go. Iconic. This is the entrance here to Magic Kingdom. You can get a photo op opportunity if you have photo pass. And look, there's the railroad right now. Right there. Topic of the day, or topic for right now. A lot of the food here is not too good. But I see a lot of people always recommending Columbia Harbor House. So we're going to try them. And I've always wanted to try the Grey Stuff Cupcake. So we're going to try them too. Let's see. So after paying $5 to $10 grand, this is your first iconic moment here. Is walking into, this is what, the town square at Magic Kingdom.
Like a square.
Well, it's an oval shape. The parade actually loops around here. And to the right, the Town Square Theater. This is where you can meet Mickey Mouse, magician Mickey Mouse. But this is it. $5 to $10 grand right here. First topic of the day here, the confectionery. Show them what it looks like here. Now, everything they sell in here is stale as fuck. Stale as fuck. You don't want to eat any of that shit. It's like expired baked goods, which is bizarre, right? Because they actually make the stuff fresh there. But, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't really know how to control their inventory. They should be making it fresh and selling it fresh. But they make it fresh just to stock it up, and then they sell it to you, and it's like 2 months old. Come on, bro. Let's head in here. Let's show it to them. Shit's fucking nasty in here. I've eaten multiple things in here, too. Don't make the same mistake I did. Don't make the same mistakes. First look, confectionery. You know, actually, what? These box things are actually pretty good. You know why? Because they got preservatives in them. So they still taste all right. So if you want something, get something that's boxed. Let me show you the fresh stuff, though. They call it fresh. So you see here, they got thousands of Rice Krispie treats. They all look very delicious. But when you get up to the counter and they give it to you, it's like 2 months old. It's bizarre. I never tried one of these apple things, though.
They look too sweet.
They're probably overly sweet. I don't know. Is this a 2-month-old apple? That's why I never gotten it. Let's show them where they're making it. The popcorn buckets. This I never had, and supposedly they make it fresh to order back there. I just feel like it's too sweet, right? It's too many like candies with your popcorn. They're dipping the Rice Krispie treats. See, fresh. But when you order it, it's 2 months old. I don't know what the hell is bizarre. These gummies, sometimes they taste a bit stale too. Oh, this must be new though, from Inside Out. Gummy Drops Mango.
Mango flavored.
Naturally and artificially flavored, just like I wanted though.
Favorite.
I would say if you're going to get one of these packaged goods, make sure it's like a recent movie that has come out. You know, like I would get the Inside Out one if I wanted some kind of candy. I would not get the Toy Story one. This is not going to be recent. I don't know. It's not going to be good. The coffees are actually really good. I don't think we've tried one ourselves, but we always give them out. I give them out to friends and family. I usually pick one up, or if I'm going to New York, and I'll give them out because they're actually really good. But, you know, my wife and daughter, they're coffee connoisseurs. So they only, like, there's like a specific type of coffee, and that's the only one they love. Everything else is trash to them. So that's why I can't buy them, you know, like, if I wanted to buy this French vanilla, they would probably tell me this was trash. Here's where they have that fresh popcorn. But look at this popcorn. I don't know if it's been there, how long it's been there, though. I'm hoping it has been there, you know, since today. That's how it should be. You don't want popcorn that was popped 2-3 days ago or a month ago. Anything like that. Like I said, during these months, it's hot as fuck. What you want to do is jump into these stores to cool off. Like if I'm walking down here, down Main Street, let me show you. I would go through the whole Emporium right here, all the way down, so you could get a little bit of relief. And then come here. Remember, you paid $5 to $10 grand for this right here. Right here, $5 to $10 grand. But that's not the only thing, though. You know what I really love here are the rides. Some of the best rides that they have here at Magic Kingdom: Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Tron. What is that? Thunder Railroad ride? I don't know the name of it. The Tiana's Bayou Adventure I haven't been on yet, but I have been on Splash Mountain. Pirates of the Caribbean. The People Mover. Carousel of Progress. You know, the very iconic rides here. That's really where all of your hard-spent money is going into. All right, let's go into the Emporium. Let's show them. Earlier, I didn't know why they had all these ropes up, but it's because I think there's a parade coming through. I think everybody had the same idea. Everybody's going into the Emporium. So the Emporium is the store here at Magic Kingdom, right? I don't recommend that you shop in here unless they have something that's exclusive to the Emporium. The reason is that you could go to Disney Springs in the morning before you come into the park and leave all your stuff at your hotel. Like you could go to Disney Springs, buy what you need at like 10, 11 a.m., go back to your hotel and drop everything off. You don't want to be carrying, you know how hot it is out here? It's like 103. You don't want to be carrying all that stuff here. But let me show you what they sell here. You can buy these bubble wands, all types, the lights. The kids love that shit. Over here, the headbands, you know, people love this. They travel far and wide. They pay $5 to $10 grand for one of these. You know what I'm saying? How about you? Would you pay $5 to $10 grand to come here and buy one of these? No. But there's a reason for spending that money. But this is not it. Are you gonna wear that?
Hell yeah.
Every day?
Every day.
Every day you're gonna wear this?
Yeah.
They light up too, bro. It has collars on it. What is this for dogs? So that's the thing though. A lot of the stuff they sell here. I mean, are you going to wear this if you're going to Costco shopping? You're going to wear these with the headbands and everything?
Yes.
No, you're not. I would never. All right, we found the headband wall over here. Check this out. The magic bands, if you're not staying on site and if you're not an annual pass holder, I don't recommend them at all because they're useless to you. You're just here for a week on vacation. If you're staying on site at a resort, you know, you could scan into your hotel room, you could scan your purchases to it, you could scan into the park as well. If you're an annual pass holder, it's nice to wear it because I don't have to keep taking out my card every time. You know, if I need, when I'm walking into the parks or things like that. So that's the only times I would recommend it. If you're not staying on site, you're not an annual pass holder, do not get it. You're wasting your money. These things, look at this price here. 35, 45, 55. Come on, if you got a family of 4, that's easily over 200 bucks. You don't want to be doing that. There's better things you can spend $200 on. One thing I really like is the Christmas ornaments here at Disney. I don't know why. That's what I like to collect. I like this one. How much is this? 19 bucks? That's not bad, I guess. But I'm also justifying what I like. Let's keep going down here. Look at this castle. Ooh. All right. We're heading into the plushie kingdom.
It's a temporary.
Wow. They only have plushies in here, I think. At least to the left. Let's look at the plushies. People love this. Oh, I like this kind of actually. Mickey sleeping. Reminds me of our cats. They kind of look like this when they sleep. Wait, oh, this is Jack over here. He doesn't look asleep at all. He doesn't look like he's sleeping at all. That does. We have a... Maybe we should show him Cheeto. Put a little picture of him. What's going on over here? Little huddle in the corner. The mugs. This is what my wife loves. The mugs. She's a mug collector. All kinds of mugs. I don't know how many she has now. How many do we have? 8? Almost a dozen, I think. Mugs. There's not enough days in a week to drink from all the mugs. The specialty mugs. I don't know what this is. What is this? A caterpillar? Oh, this is a bird. I don't know. Apparently, this is Hocus Pocus. Here, look. They have Mickey's hand. They have, I was about to call him Geppetto. Jiminy Cricket.
I didn't even know his name.
Chip. This one looks nice, actually. I think my wife would love this one. $25 for a mug.
Wait, I want this one.
We have so many. Did I pay $25 each mug for all 8 mugs we have?
I have no idea. Oh, look, them here.
I'm losing money here at Disney. I'm losing money. This is Space Mountain. A replica of the outdoor Space Mountain right here. Ooh, she might like this one too, though. The Dia de los Muertos. My daughter says I'm this little fat Asian boy from Up, and that I should cosplay as him.
I'll cosplay as the old dude. I'll do it.
No. All right, if you think I look like the little Asian kid from Up, leave me a comment, and that's my Halloween costume for the year.
We should ask the cast member. You definitely look like
No, I do not. I do not. Now I have my hair's dyed dark red. I don't look like him at all. So Casey's Corner. You don't believe how many influencers recommend this place. And these hot dogs are trash. They're boiled hot dogs. The bun is cold. I forgot which one I got last time. They put cold ass cheese on it too. I'll never eat here again. But I'm going to show you what they got so you guys can avoid it. So now we're heading over to another iconic spot, which is their cheeseburger spring rolls. I don't like them because I'm not a fan of it. To me, it tastes just like ground beef with pickled juice. So to me, it tastes kind of nasty. Unless you really love like pickled meat, that's crunchy, has a crunchy texture, then I guess you should get it. But me, I'm never eating that shit again. Sunshine Tree Terrace. This is where they have the like orange creamsicle Dole Whip. That's actually amazing. It's actually better than the pineapple Dole Whip. Better than the pineapple Dole Whip. If you do want to try a Dole Whip, this is your first time, I recommend you get the pineapple upside down Dole Whip. That's my favorite one. And I do love the Dole Whip, actually. It's one of my favorite things to get here. But I just think that what is this? Orange? No. I think it's called Orange Dole Whip with soft serve. That's what it's called. We call it orange creamsicle because that's what it tastes like. It tastes really good. So I think that this orange Dole Whip with soft serve is better. Way better than the pineapple Dole Whip.
We should go on that.
I'm never going on this shit
We
again.
should go on it again.
Hell no. Fuck out of here. I'll never go on that thing. Never.
It's for your fans. They
No,
wanna know
I'm
what it's
scared of
like.
heights. They made me go up here once. I thought it went up to right there. Here, show it to them right here.
It goes over there.
I thought it went right there. No. This thing's like the Empire State Building.
Like up
This,
there.
it goes pretty high. So the issue with the food at Disney, the quick service spots, after COVID, they started selling Dollar Tree level food at a premium price. Okay, so I definitely noticed a difference in the food that I have here that I used to enjoy before, and now I do not enjoy the food here. The only exception is the Epcot Festival food, the Mexico Pavilion and the Morocco Pavilion. Those are my go-tos out there. If you want to see the characters, they're right here. Selfie, you don't have to wait in a line for an hour for that. I think that's a little bit bizarre. Unless you have multiple days out here, then you can do that. You got to pick and choose which characters you really want to see. You can't see all of them. And also, I don't recommend that you do because there's way too many lines. But here we are. This, in Adventureland, is where you can find the Dole Whips. Aloha Isle refreshments. Like I said earlier, you need to get the pineapple upside down Dole Whip. That is the absolute best way to experience the Dole Whip and to actually enjoy it. So there's the crowds after the parade trying to get to Columbia Harbor House. It's crowded, man. But remember, you paid for this. You paid to be here in the middle of all of this. I see it right here. This is the Columbia Harbor House. That's where we're headed. All right, we made it to the Columbia Harbor House. I ordered the lobster roll and the hush puppies. So the influencers here, they say that this is the best food at Magic Kingdom. We better find out if it's valid. You heard? I recommend that you place a mobile order if you're visiting the parks here. It's the fastest way. As you can see over here, there's virtually no line for the mobile order. But show them the regular line over here. Probably like a dozen people there. One of the perks, make sure you mobile order. I think we should get a couple ice waters. That's something that a lot of people don't know. At the quick service or any of the stands, you can get ice water for free.
You guys are?
Can I get some ice water?
I've got some Mickey Mouse money for me.
Huh? I do.
How many would you guys like?
What's that?
How many would you like?
2.
Two?
Yeah, 2 is good.
You guys are.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yes, Senator.
All right, take care. Let's go to the second floor. Well, let's check out this condiment stand over here first. And then I'm going to show you there's a secret spot here, the second floor. That's what they say is always empty. I guess people have an issue with climbing stairs. I don't know. How do you know this came with French fries? So, you want ketchup?
Sure.
They say it's always empty up here in the second floor. So we're going to find out if those, the Disney influencer vloggers, if they're cappers or not. Let's go sit over there by the wall. Oh, I even had my own condiment area here. I didn't have to get anything down there. Let's go right over here. Hello. Okay. Only thing is a little bit dark up here, right?
What?
You want to go over there in the corners, a little lighter? All right, here we go. This is my order. This was $18. This lobster roll. I see a little bit of celery in there, a little bit of mayo, but it looks to be like chunky lobster. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised by this. We got their standard French fries. It's kind of like McDonald's fries, maybe a little bit worse. This I'm curious to try. Everybody says these hush puppies were good. They were complaining that they were removed from the menu. Now they're back. I have no idea what this is. I think it's just fried dough. My hair's a mess from all the sweat. It's so fucking hot outside. But hush puppies. My daughter says she's had them before. They're good.
I mean, it's just fried dough. I didn't really care.
Fried dough. Do you dip it in anything? I got honey mustard. I got mayo. I got tartar sauce.
I don't even remember how we ate it in class.
No? Well, let me try it by itself.
Doesn't it have meat?
I don't think it has meat inside of it, but I'm curious of it. It kind of looks like a fried corn muffin. I know it has cornmeal. I can see it. Got onions, but kind of dry though. It's like a fried onion corn muffin. That's what it tastes like. This is the inside of it. You can see a little piece of onion there. I don't know. This is what people go crazy for here. I feel like this is pretty mid. This is probably like a 2 out of 10. I think you're supposed to dip it in something, but I don't know what to dip it in. Let's try it now with the honey mustard. Let's see if it helps. A little bit. Still like a 2 though. I don't think I would eat that again. All right, let's jump into the lobster roll. I'm curious about this. It looks nice. It looks chunky too. It has some celery in here. I think that's all I really see. Maybe some lettuce. Let's bite right into this. It's not completely terrible. I think it's still pretty mid. I don't know about this. Mikey Chen been here too, and he said this was great. I don't know. Maybe they haven't had better lobster rolls. I've had way better lobster rolls than this. But for being a theme park and offering lobster rolls, I'll give them a 5.2 on the lobster roll here. The bun is actually nice and toasty. You do get a lot of lobster, but it's just kind of flavorless. Some of the best lobster rolls I ever had like a garlic butter or like a spicy mayo, you know, some kind of seasoned aioli. This is actually very simple. Let's go! This is the second spot Mikey Chen has let me down at, actually. What was the first spot? Oh, Panda Express and PF Chang's. So this is the third spot, actually. All right, so now we're headed over to Gaston's Tavern. We're about to try the Grey Stuff and the Lefou's Brew. I have no idea what that is. Some kind of apple juice thing that was in the movie. Although I don't think it was apple juice in the movie. I think it was a beer. But here it's apple juice for the kids, you know? Which includes me, of course. We're here. We made it. Gaston's Tavern. So it's apple juice with marshmallow foam. That's what it says over here on the sign. They have a creme brulee croissant too. Don't mind if I do. Hey, we got the Grey Stuff. Surrounded by the blue paper. Ooh. Oh, looks very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now. I hope it's good, man. Let's see. Now we got to find a table somewhere, right? All right.
Look at that thing.
Okay. There is one in the corner. We got lucky. We got lucky. This doesn't happen every day. This is a magical moment right here. All right. So we're starting off here. This is the Grey Stuff Cupcake. This was $5.99. There's a red rose, little crispy bits, blue paper on the side. This is their iconic paper plates. Here we have the croissant creme brulee. So it's supposed to be stuffed with pastry cream. I'm excited to try that out. Little charred bits on the edges. It does look brulee. And the Lefou's, how do you pronounce it? Lefou Brew. Lefou Brew. We got a souvenir cup. So this is apple juice with some kind of marshmallow foam is what it says. Let's try this. This is the Lefou's Brew in a souvenir cup. Ugh. I don't know. It just tastes... This foam thing tastes weird. It tastes kind of like a... It tastes kind of like apple juice foam. I'm not a fan of that. Apple juice foam, but it's very, very tart. Is this a slushie? This is a slushie.
It's a slush.
Yeah,
Mm.
I had no idea. It's kind of like a toasted apple juice slush. It's not bad. It reminds me kind of like a variation of buttermilk. This foam here I don't like. It's very tart. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got it out. That wasn't easy. You lose some of these too. Look. Let me let it drop. Right there. Take a look. So I thought the filling was going to go down to the middle, but it doesn't. You know what? I just want to try the gray stuff by itself with the little crunchy bits. It's not buttercream. Tastes kind of like whipped cream, actually. It doesn't really have additional flavor, though. It's just gray whipped cream, I think. Cake doesn't have... This chocolate cake, there's not enough cocoa powder. You can't really taste that this is a chocolate cake. It is moist, though. Well done. I really think it's like a 7, though. It's like a 7 out of 10. I really thought, the chocolate cake needs more cocoa powder, needs more of that chocolatey flavor. The whipped cream topping, I thought it was supposed to have Oreo flavor, but it's just gray whipped cream. All that hype for this. You could easily recreate that at home. Buy one of those cake mixes, and it doesn't matter if it's yellow or chocolate because it's not going to taste. This one doesn't taste like chocolate. And grab a tub of Cool Whip. Maybe a little bit of black food coloring, and that's it. One thing I wanted to point out, this is the happiest place on earth. You see anybody fucking smiling here? Nobody. Nobody's smiling. Me. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, one of my favorite rides here at Walt Disney World. A really nice roller coaster, but my complaint about the rides here is that a lot of them are really, really short. I think my favorite is Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that one, Cosmic Rewind, I think that one is just long enough, that it's not annoying and it's not short at all. And I really love that ride. The only thing I hate is the virtual queues, man. You gotta wake up at 6 a.m. to get a virtual queue, man. That's a pain in the ass, definitely. Look at the beautiful coconuts. The beautiful shade we have right here. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Happiest place on earth. The shade. There's not much shade around here. What I've understood is that they say they don't want people lingering around anywhere. They want you like moving to a ride. They want you, standing in line basically for the rides or the food. But that's the reason why you're not going to find a lot of shade here. Actually, at any of the parks, not just at Magic Kingdom. Given this video, you're probably going to think that I hate Disney, which I don't. I hate some things about Disney. What I really love here and why we visit is for the rides. That's the best part here. I dislike that they serve subpar, shitty Dollar Tree food and they sell it for a premium price. Fucking Dollar Tree hot dog probably costs $0.25. They sell it for like $10 to $15. It's ridiculous. I think Disney is good if you're like once in a lifetime, twice in a lifetime. You're better off spending $5,000 to $10,000 to go see the world, go experience things. Probably as soon as I can, that's what I'm going to do too. You'll probably spend less or the same amount of money and be able to have more experiences for you and your family. The happiest place on earth and the happiest people on earth. If you look around, see all the smiles? Unlimited smiles when you come here.